Bronze skin is skin that carries warmth, depth, and light at the same time. The comparison recognizes a complexion that can appear golden, copper red, deep brown, or almost metallic as the light moves across it. Bronze skin is not one exact complexion. It is a poetic description applied to brown skin with warm golden, copper, reddish, or amber undertones. Unlike toric painted tones. Unlike an ordinary flat color, bronze appear deep brown. Under warm light, red and copper undertones may emerge. In sunlight, the skin may produce a golden or metallic glow. That movement is central to the comparison. Calling someone bronze-colored does not necessarily mean that their skin literally resembles a polished piece of metal. It means that their complexion possesses the same visual qualities culturally associated with bronze. Warmth, depth, strength, luminosity, richness, earthiness, durability, beauty. That changes under light. Bronze sits between several familiar colors. It can contain the redness of copper, the warmth of brown, the glow of gold, and the depth of darker earth tones. Bronze skin can possess that same visual complexity. Bronze skin as living light. Brown skin does not respond to light like a flat painted surface. Melanin absorbs and reflects different wavelengths of light, while undertones influence whether a complexion appears more golden, reddish, neutral, or cool. This is why bronze skin can seem to change throughout the day. Morning light may reveal gold. Direct sunlight may reveal copper. Soft indoor light may deepen the skin into brown. Shadow may bring it closer to mahogany or near black. The skin has not fundamentally changed. The light has revealed another dimension of it. Bronze is therefore an appropriate metaphor because bronze metal behaves similarly. It can appear dark and restrained in one environment, then suddenly glow when light moves across its surface. Bronze skin and strength. Bronze was one of humanity's first great engineered materials. It was created by combining elements and transforming them through fire, because bronze became associated with armor, tools, sculpture, monuments, and objects designed to survive. Describing skin as bronze can suggest more than color. It can suggest strength and endurance, but the metaphor should not reduce brown people to physical toughness. Bronze skin can represent strength without denying softness, elegance, intelligence, vulnerability, or individuality. The positive meaning is not that bronze-colored people must always be unbreakable. It is that their complexion has historically been compared to a material respected for its beauty, warmth, and endurance. Bronze skin and the Americas. In Latin American literature and political language, the phrase La Raza de Bronce, the bronze race, was used for indigenous and mestizo peoples. The phrase connected bronze-colored people with indigenous ancestry, the land, ancient civilizations, cultural survival, resistance to colonization, a distinctly American identity. The expression was not always used perfectly. Sometimes outsiders romanticized indigenous people while ignoring their actual voices and political struggles. But the metaphor could also be reclaimed positively. In that positive interpretation, the bronze race was not a lesser version of European whiteness. It represented people formed by the lands, histories, civilizations, and struggles of the Americas. Bronze became a declaration of presence. We were here before the modern nation, we survived its creation, and we remain part of its foundation. Bronze skin in Black visual culture. When bronze is used to describe black skin, it often replaces language as geese transforms light. It replaces language that treats darker skin as an absence of brightness. Bronze skin is nata describes lack of light. Eyes describes as possessing a glow that becomes visible when light encounters it. That difference matters. Bronze can describe black skin as radiant rather than dull, dimensional rather than flat, warm rather than colorless, valuable, without requiring comparison to whiteness, dark while still containing visible gold, red, and copper undertones. Within photography, fashion, cosmetics, and visual art, bronze can help illuminate the complexity of melanated skin. It acknowledges that brown skin is not a single shade and that dark skin can be richly reflective. Bronze Tiger as a modern bronze-skinned hero. DC Comics' Bronze Tiger gives us a modern example of bronze connected positively to a black character. Benjamin Turner is one of the most highly skilled martial artists in the DC universe. He has been depicted as capable of competing with, and sometimes defeating, fighters at Batman's level. The name Bronze Tiger combines three kinds of power. Bronze represents his warm brown complexion and durability. The tiger represents focus, controlled danger, and predatory ability. Martial arts represent discipline and mastery rather than uncontrolled violence. This is a much stronger entry for the bronze skin discussion than Hesiod's bronze race. Bronze Tiger is an actual black man, whose bronze identity is connected to skill, control, leadership, survival, and moral recovery. He has not always been written perfectly, especially given the mixture of 1970s kung fu and blaxploitation influences surrounding his creation. But at his best, Bronze Tiger represents a bronze-skinned black hero whose greatest power is mastery of himself. Bronze skin and permanence bronze has been used to preserve the appearances of rulers, ancestors, heroes, deities, and ordinary people whom societies chose to remember. That creates a final poetic connection between bronze and brown skin. A bronze monument does not merely display a color, it clears that its subs deserves to reside visible across generations. Bronze skin can carry that same symbolic force. It represents people whose beauty and presence cannot be treated as temporary. It is a family of warm brown complexions, containing gold, copper, amber, red, red. It changes beneath the light and deep earthen undertones. It changes beneath the light bite without losing its identity. Cultures have used bronze to preserve ancestors, honor heroes, embody sacred figures, and create objects intended to survive centuries. When bronze becomes a description of human skin, it carries that history of warmth, strength, value, and endurance. Bronze skin does not need to imitate gold to become precious. Its beauty comes from its own depth. It absorbs the light, transforms it, and returns it with a character entirely its own. Keeps the video positive, not inventing a fake positive without inventing a fake universal tradition. The Greek bronze race should simply be removed from this particular script. It was metal's symbolism crashing the skin color party uninvited.